Hey, good morning everyone. I know it has been a hot minute since I've been on your screen, but a lot's been going on. So we're gonna catch up whilst I prep my breakfast for the week, or what I normally do as my breakfast these days whilst I've been cutting. But I do hope you've all been well. Don't mind this camera, I'm just filming for TikTok and Instagrammy as well. So I just have to be time efficient, to have both. So I normally have the protein wheat bix, and I have oat milk. You can use regular milk if you wish, but yeah. And then I buy these like a la protein salted caramel yogurts. They come in different flavors, but personally I prefer salted caramel, and I just top it up with fruit or any other razzle dazzle that I feel on the day. So what you're gonna wanna do, let me put that there, this here. Sorry, this is like the behind the scenes. You also get to see the behind the scenes of filming content. So it's like a 2-in-1 today. I just come from my workout and it wasn't too bad. I just didn't want to go to begin with, but I'm just kind of glad I went because I've been in a bit of a slump lately, in the sense that I've just kind of had zero motivation whatsoever to train. But I've switched up my exercises because I did think that most of it was due to the fact that I was getting bored, I was worn out, I was just losing inspiration. So it kind of got to a point where it was a case of just showing up, but the sessions weren't that effective, if that makes sense. So you start off with 2 bits of Weetabix squares. Personally, that's what I go for. And then you just want to crush them up. Make sure your hands are clean and try not to make a mess. Like literally one crush is all it wants. Wait, is it one kiss is all it takes? So there you go. One crush is all it takes. Get your milk. Now for this, I eyeball it. So I just kind of pour the milk on. You don't want to flood it with milk, and then you just kind of press your squares down. It doesn't matter if it's not too soaked, if that makes sense. Now for a little bit of sweetness, I add some honey. So it's literally just a drizzle, one way through, cover that. Get your protein yogurt. And then just scoop it on there. It sometimes ends up looking like cheesecake, and my supervisor thought I was eating cheesecake for breakfast when I went into the office the other day, but I was like, nope. Just plain old Weetabix with a little razzle dazzle. So yeah, just lay it down. There you go. I kinda, these days, because my skin has actually been catching up with me and breaking out a little bit because of the dairy I've been consuming, I put half a pot in each of these. Then again, back with the honey, and then just finish off with a handful of blueberries that I'm gonna quickly rinse. And I quickly rinse it out. And there, it doesn't matter. It's how I make it. I might put a few more blueberries. And you can leave these for overnight, or like me, I'm gonna leave them for a couple hours and then possibly nibble it later. Put it in the fridge, and Bob's your uncle. Then you're done with that. That's literally how I make this. It's so simple, saves so much time. I can eat it in the office when I'm running late for work, or just nibble on at home. So yeah, so a little bit of an exciting one today. We've got an unboxing, not sponsored, but look at this. So I've literally been wanting to order from bulk for a minute now, because I've been seeing like hella people recommending it, and it's not like the other brand that everyone is like, ah. But so today is literally, I've waited 3 days to open this just because I wanted to film it with you guys live on. Where is a knife? I need a knife. This is not even the right one. But anyways, I've literally had guys in the gym recommended. I've seen Miss Girl doing her thing, Kaya, recommending it. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. I am not good with names. But so we're gonna unbox it and I'm gonna walk you through what I got, essentially. Okay. I didn't get too much. I didn't go crazy. Whoa, okay. Okay. So I got 3 things, I believe. Oh no, whoa, I went for more. So the first one was the Clearway Isolate, because I don't like the milkshakey protein. So I've been drinking the Myprotein one, not really feeling it, and I can't lie, I think it lasts like a week. Like, it's a pot like this, but you only have that much protein in it. So yeah, so I said, let me try. It was around £7. I'll put the prices and a picture of what they are, because I know like the background is very like exposed. But yeah, so I got the Clearway Isolate, 20 grams of protein per serving. And I got it in the tropical flavor because I think the other flavors I wanted were out of stock. So that was the first one I got. And then I got the Pure Whey protein because I want to make like protein pancakes or add it within my oats or Weetabix, because I'm really trying to get on my protein game, okay? I'm trying to hit my goals and I'm trying to, yeah, shit, okay. I've just come from the gym, that's why there's a little bit of a pump. But that's the second thing I got, just to put within like, before bed if I need to just cram in a little bit of protein. I'm getting a little bit like, you know, I'm keeping on top of it. And then I got electrolyte powder because it's a very good thing for recovery and literally so that I don't cramp up or anything like that. But I only got like a small one. Bear in mind, all of this was on clearance and I'm not promoting, well, I am promoting it, but we'll see. Anyway, so I got everything on the clearance, 75% off on bulk, and then I used Kaya's code. I don't know, am I pronouncing your name wrong? I'm so sorry. Rose Fitness, let's say Rose Fitness. So I got it with her code as well, but I don't think it made much of a difference because it's already on discount. So do check it out. I don't know how long the discount runs for, but I got everything more like sample just in case I didn't like it. So for example, this is 100 grams. The Pure Whey protein in vanilla is 500 grams, like the smallest size of everything. That's what I did. And then the last thing I got is just pre-workout in passion fruit, because I've been taking the OxyShred one, but I just want to like change it up a little bit. And considering everything was more or less on sale, they were practically giving it away. So I said, I'll practically just get it. So I got it. Yeah, I literally just wanted to do that quick little unboxing and show you guys my recent purchases of supplements, and I will be doing like a taste test. Actually, we'll be doing it. I could do it right now, to be fair. No, I can't because there's a lot going on. I will be doing a little taste test when and as I use it, just to give you guys a little idea in case you were looking to start taking some of these. But the Clearway, literally, if you don't like the thick protein powdery taste and everything, and you want like a smoothie, not smoothie, like a, what is those juice things? You don't want the powder, you want it like squash. Yeah, so if you want it to be like squash, I'd say get the Clearway because that's what it's like. But if you wanted to add milk and make it within a smoothie or like, you know, a shake, you would get the Pure Whey. But I'm only putting the Pure Whey in like pancakes and stuff like that in the morning. And then yeah, pre-workout before the session, before we then finish off with electrolytes just to aid with recovery and all that good stuff. So let me know what other supplements you guys take or think that maybe I should consider, because I'm really down to learn from you guys like you're learning from me. So it's a journey we're going on together. But yeah, let's get into the workout. If you're like me and I've hit a wall within your training, this video might be for you. I had to take a break from posting because I've been caught up with work and I've been exhausted lately. Additionally, I haven't been enjoying my sessions anymore and I didn't want to force posting content that I knew wouldn't be useful. So after a couple of weeks of this mental battle, I decided to switch up my training routine to ensure that I'm pushing myself and I'm going to the gym for a purpose. Because if I'm honest with you, going to the gym is one of the things that gives me some peace, and I can forget about my worries for like 90 minutes. So it was important for me to remind myself why I started in the first place. The first thing I did was sit down and look at my workout split. I took out exercises that I was getting bored of or I just wasn't enjoying at all to exercise that I haven't done in a while, just to kind of razzle dazzle a little bit. At the end of the day, if you're not enjoying what you're doing, you won't be motivated to do it, let's be honest. So within this glute workout, I took out split squats and put single leg press. I haven't done this in a while, and they're a great way to target glutes without having to focus on balance or any back pain, which is something I felt sometimes when I started to fatigue and my form would break. Another factor that I had to consider was how long I could train for in the mornings, especially if I was going to be in the office that day. If I was in the office, I needed to ideally leave the gym at 7:45 because that will give me enough time to get back, shower, eat a little food, or pack myself lunch and go straight to work. Without filming and procrastination, these workouts and my splits would take probably like an hour because they have like 4, maybe 5 exercise max, which is sometimes all you need to target the muscles without overexerting yourself. When I'm doing glutes, I like to put like a 3-4 minute rest just to make sure that my glutes are fully recovered for the next set. Along this, I had to prep everything the night before. So when I say prep everything the night before, I mean prep everything the night before, because you just never know if you might oversleep, miss your alarm, and have to rush in the morning. So that means pack your bag the night before, choose your outfit the night before, pick the route you're going to take to work the night before, know when your bus is coming. You just need to be prepared, and I'd recommend this if you're someone who does look like to rush in the morning. I've decided to go back to barbell RDLs for glutes over dumbbells. I took my time and started at a comfortable weight to ensure that the muscle engagement was consistent for 10 reps. Once I got comfortable, I did add an additional 10 kg. I managed a good 6 good reps before I noticed my grip slipping and my form starting to break a little bit, meaning that I was feeling it in my lower back. If I had straps, I probably could have done more reps with this one. But for today, this is all I could do, 6 good ones before my form broke. Anyways, next up on the menu was barbell hip thrust. I kept it simple with 10 reps for 3 sets. Now, I usually add a tri-set or a superset with a cast glute bridge, but today I just wanted to focus mainly on my form and lifting a bit heavier than I normally do. Sometimes, to be fair, all I'm going to tell you is you need a good factory reset because you got to get out of that bad space one way or another. These felt good, I can't lie. I genuinely did actually enjoy this session, and that's something because I haven't been able to say that in a long time. Now, moving on, I really do want to add this back into my routine. Glute bias hyperextensions are good as an isolation exercise, but I was struggling to find the correct positioning. I used to do this back in the day. I don't know why I stopped because the muscle memory is not memorying at all. I was watching a TikTok video along this with cues to remember, but I could only feel it either at the back of my lower back or at the back of my knees. Now, in theory, when doing hyperextensions for your glutes, you have to turn your feet out slightly. You have to ensure that the pad is under your hips, and finally, you got to curve your back a little by engaging your core. Remember, that's in theory. Now, when you take it to the practical part, I crashed and failed. So I played around for a while until I had enough. So I said, you know what? There's always next week. We'll try again. And finally, I just want to touch on the giveaway. I did actually get a few suggestions in the comment section, and I have decided to do a £50 voucher of your choice of gymwear shop. It could be Gymshark, it could be Bulk, it could be Myprotein, anything. All you need to do is comment what you liked about this video, follow my socials if you haven't already, and I'll be checking, so no cheating, guys. I'll announce the winner at the end of the month on the video that I post at the end of the month, so do stay tuned in, and I promise I'll actually do this giveaway because I do want to say thank you and show that I actually appreciate you guys tuning in. But I did not understand how hard this is, especially when you're trying to balance it with everything. I've just been seeing influencers post and I'm like, how hard could it possibly be? So don't mind the ice cream van behind me. And that's all I gotta say for today. Thank you for tuning in. I'll catch you on the next one, and I hope you enjoy the bank holiday weekend. Be safe.